So we're making a cleansing drink that Dan the Man talks about. This is a apple, grape, lemon. And after we made 3.5 pounds of apple and 2 pounds of grape and half a lemon, we only had maybe about this much. We drank some of it. So we're going to supplement with 4 more apples, another 2.5 pounds. That's going to bring us to 6 pounds of apple, 2 pounds of grapes, and 1 lemon, which we're juicing the whole thing. And that should level us out. Let's see how it goes. Apples are fun. They're easy. You know, when it's the fall, it's really nice to be juicing deliciously amazing apples that are in season. Right now, honestly, is a good time to be juicing a lot of leafy greens. And we have been doing a lot of spinach and kale and cucumber. Oh, which is what I forgot today at the store. Cucumber. Boy, do I love the cucumber. But tomorrow's Monday and Tuesday's our farmer's market. So I'll get cucumbers on Tuesday and I'll get a mountain of them. And I want to just keep kind of weighing and posting the quantities and the weights of things just to give everybody some kind of perspective on cost and volume. Because that's one of the big things that's hard to calculate in advance until you do trial and error to figure it out. I love my juicer. So I'm going to put these back in here and just kind of mix it all together. Now just come take a look at this, okay? Talk about beauty. That is just beautiful. Okay? That's 12 apples, which is 6.5 pounds. It's interesting, right? Mm-hmm. So 2 apples is almost a pound. It's pretty close. And 2 pounds of grapes and 1 whole lemon. All of it washed, obviously.
Are you sure this is right?
There. And since Dan the Man talks about the cleaning properties of these drinks, we thought we would try them. I'm ready for a little bit of a juice fast type of thing coming up. So, right now though, that produces, I like to make a minimum of 2 glasses or jars or Gatorade containers this size without any effort I make. So any juice I make, I'll make to make 2. And this way I can have 1, my wife can have 1. So really it's serving the 2 of us. 2 servings. This to me is a serving. And you pound that and it disappears so fast you're constantly like, oh, where's the next one? Especially with cucumber and watermelon, which is just off the chain amazing. Using half of a medium-sized watermelon, which I cut into really long strips. These long strips like this have the rind on them because you juice the rind. Remember that the hardness of it is not going to come through the juice, but all this white and all of the nutrients that are in the watermelon. I mean, the flavor is delicious in the watermelon in the middle, but the nutrients are out by the skin and the rind. This is 9 pounds worth. I rigged up a really, just went to Goodwill and got an old used scale, and I rigged it up. It's got a little calibrator on it, and I rigged it up so I can put a bowl on top, and I get a nice 0 mark right there. So I've been weighing my juices, my prepped vegetables or fruits, just to try to develop some kind of gut sense of how much material I'm dealing with. You know, over time you get a sense of what it means to have an 8-foot ceiling. We live in a world now with 8-foot ceilings, and you kind of get a feel for that. So, in order to develop that feel, which I certainly don't have, I've been juicing for a long time, I've decided to weigh everything before I put it in. Just start to take note of how much output am I getting for what I'm making.
Daddy, I want to help you
juice? Come here. Come on. You stand up, you pick up a piece of watermelon. Pick up a piece and you put it in the machine, right up there. Okay. And then you push it down. Oh, you made juice! Let's make some more. Put some more juice in there. Okay. Just start them early. That's the way to go, right? Just make it part of life. You don't have to be total organic, raw food, juicing types. Though I respect that, I don't, feel like they have to go there to gain a lot of appreciation for having this in the home and in our life. Okay, put it in there. Put it in the hole. In the machine right here. Oh yeah, what a good job. Any left? We're almost done. Oh, you want to turn the machine off for Daddy?
No.
Oh, you got one more piece?
Yeah. Got one more piece.
All right. Now that you're finished, now you should turn the machine off. These bottles I've been reusing a little bit. These Gatorade bottles, and I have like a bottle brush that I use to clean them. I usually clean them, before my juicing because I don't want to deal with that at the moment of juicing. But I do rinse them out right before I load them up.
Mommy, I got one more piece.
Look at this watermelon juice, everybody. The beauty of this stuff is it's not too sweet. The rind really cuts the super sweetness. So if you're not a huge fan of watermelon because it's kind of sweet, this cuts it a bit, and it's really quite nice. All right, we're going to fill up the bottles now.
These thick smudges are the earliest galaxies of all. They were formed around 1 billion years after the beginning.
Look at that.
But that's as far back as Hubble can see. If we want to go even further back,
Okay, so I'm just filling 2 of these containers with 9 pounds of watermelon. And there's just a tiny bit left over, which I'm going to drink right now.
Now we have one in the high desert.
But just as a reference, okay, this is 9 pounds of watermelon. So the watermelon I got must be about a 17, 18 pound watermelon, which means I'm only going to get 4 to 5 of these containers out of a watermelon. Double, that's a half right there.